Hey, what's up guys? It's Cypher. Today we have a pretty serious video. I recently came across a TikTok and read some comments that were very toxic and made me very upset. It has to do with icon skins, and basically the TikTok, it made me not even want an icon skin anymore. It was pretty upsetting, and I feel like I need to address this in a video so that you guys know how I feel about this. So here's what went down. Okay, so I saw this TikTok, and it was like about, talking about how, me and Nick30 don't have a skin, but someone like Loser Fruit has a skin, and it was basically in a way putting down Loser Fruit. And I didn't like seeing the comments about other creators who also have a skin. There was negative comments about pretty much everybody, Laserbeam, Lachlan, GraphG, Ninja. And I feel like I need to make this video so that you guys understand, like, if you do this kind of stuff, I don't support it. I don't consider you a part of my community, because if you were supporting me and you're like, oh, I want SypherPK to have a skin, that's perfectly acceptable. I appreciate that. But if you're just supporting me, I appreciate that a lot. But some of these comments I saw were literally just putting down other content creators for no reason other than they just don't like them, or they just feel like they don't deserve a skin. And I would hate to be in that position where I'm reading these comments like let's say down the line I do end up getting a skin, and then a bunch of people are like, oh, Cypher doesn't deserve it, this and that. It would make me feel bad, and I know I wouldn't want that to happen to me. So I'm asking that anybody who is putting down other people in support of me, right, do not do that. That's not a way to support me. If anything, that makes you as a viewer look bad. It makes people think that I'm antagonizing people and asking for this, when in reality I'm not. A lot of these content creators have millions and millions of followers, and people always go like, oh, this person has 10 million, this other person has 5 million, this person only has 3 million. But at the end of the day, like, if someone has millions of followers, right, they're obviously popular, they're obviously an icon in their own respect. And comparing people's numbers and viewership and whatnot, it does nobody any good to do that. And at the end of the day, there's so many people who could get an icon skin, who deserve one, who don't have one yet. And it's mainly because this kind of stuff takes a lot of work. There's a lot of work that goes into it. There's a lot of time. Ninja skin was in the talks for a while. Like Lachlan's skin, he knew about it since before chapter 2. So it took like over a year, maybe a year and a half, for it to even come to the game. You literally don't know if someone's getting one or not. And even if someone you think deserves to get one doesn't end up getting one, it's not the end of the world, right? For example, I'm very grateful for everything that Epic has done for me. I saw people saying like Epic doesn't do anything for Cypher, but Epic has given me a locker bundle. Think about how many people have gotten a locker bundle. I think there might have been like 10, 11 people in the world who have gotten locker bundles. Epic has given me a cup, my own SypherPK Pro cup. We also did the Twitch Rivals tournament recently. That wouldn't be possible without Twitch and Epic. Epic also added a book in the game based off of a video that I made. Like, we kind of rallied together and added a book into the game, and it's still in the game 2 seasons later. And Epic has invited me to in the past to cast tournaments. They're always asking for feedback about certain updates, certain changes. So like, Epic is showing me and this community a lot of love. And just because they haven't given me an icon skin doesn't mean they don't recognize the content that we're putting out. They don't recognize the community that we've built. And same thing goes with people like Nick30 or other creators that you think deserve a skin. Epic does recognize creators all the time. Promotions to the creator code, whether it's tournaments, cups, bundles. Like I said, there's a lot of work that goes into an icon skin. Like, it usually takes 1 to 2 years for it to come together. There's a lot of legal work that goes into it. The art department gets involved. And like I said earlier, if I ever get a skin down the line, I would not like to see people like commenting, oh, Cypher doesn't deserve this person deserves it more. So like, I'm asking that like if you're doing this stuff because you really like me, you want to see me get a skin, this is not gonna help me get a skin. This is just, if anything, this could potentially like make the community look bad. It could delay me ever getting a skin. This is only negative. I don't want it to happen to me. I don't want it to happen to other people. So we as a community just need to be, we need to be happy. We need to be grateful for everything that has happened in Fortnite, everything that has been done for us. And we need to be patient. At the end of the day, like, getting an icon skin needs to be a celebratory moment, a special moment, going crazy about it, and kind of like making it a negative experience for people involved. The artists who make the skin, the content creators, Epic, everybody involved. Like, it's not a good thing. If anything, it could potentially make them happen less often. If it becomes such a negative experience, you know, it could stop happening altogether or happen way less often, which is not something that we want to see happen, because I feel like it's a cool way to celebrate people in the community. And there's, like I said, there's so many people in the community that deserve to be celebrated, right? There are so many. A big reason why I'm making this video is because I have made a lot of videos talking about icon skins. I've joked a lot about my icon skin, you know, I made jokes saying, oh, I feel bad I don't have a skin. In reality, I don't feel bad, because I understand how the process works. I understand that Epic has done a lot for me, and that, you know, if I were to get one, it would be maybe years down the line. It's not something that's just going to happen overnight. I feel like some of these jokes and some of these videos that I've made have kind of unintentionally rallied some people to start, like, you know, petitioning for a SypherPK skin. And I don't want you guys to get it confused. Like, if you comment somewhere saying, I think Sypher deserves a skin, I don't think that's bad. But if you like make demands, if you attack Epic, if you attack other content creators, that's where you cross the line, and it becomes super toxic to do that. I see people making like SypherPK like concepts. I appreciate those people. Like that is not a negative thing. That's a cool way to share your art. It's a cool way to like express your interests in a skin. And that, to me, doesn't cross the line. It's the other stuff that really makes it bad for the community. Guys, I think, like I said, I think it's really important that we as a community come together and go against toxic comments and toxicity. Fortnite has been a pretty chill community for a long time. Lately, it does feel like there's been a little bit more negative going on. And I've noticed that personally on Twitch comments, on YouTube comments, across the board. Things have been a little bit more negative. And I think it's time that we kind of bring back some of the positivity that this game was founded upon, some of the fun this game was founded upon. Because to me, that's what makes Fortnite special. That's what makes this community special. For a very long time, it was one of the best communities. It still can be, and there's just certain times where the bad side of it kind of sticks out. There's times where I get frustrated and I spread toxicity as well. I get upset at people, at players. I get upset at game changes. So this kind of also applies to myself. Like I want to be a more positive person when I'm playing this game. I want to be a more positive person when I'm streaming, creating content. And I've actually personally made a kind of initiative not to trash talk as much, right? Trash talking is very natural when you're gaming, especially if you're playing competitive. But I used to overdo it a lot, especially on my stream, especially if I get stream sniped or if I get killed by somebody with TTV or YT or whatever. I would roast people a lot for no reason. I would be very like aggressive against people. And I've actually, in the past couple of weeks, I've made a very big push not to do that. And it's made me a lot happier. It's made me enjoy the game more, and overall have a much better time playing and creating content. My mood has been better as well as a result, and so has the content, in my opinion. We've been able to create some, you know, creative videos. If you guys didn't watch like the 50-person last person standing in the circle wins 10,000 V-Bucks, that video was really fun to create. Like, we have time to kind of create these unique, interesting videos because I am actually enjoying the game. I'm not being negative about all this stuff. Also, guys, like, we have so much to look forward to in Fortnite, especially in the next upcoming season. You know, we've talked about a lot of different leaks and stuff that are on their way. There is a lot to look forward to in the game, especially over the next couple of months. There's only 30 days left in season 6. Epic is still making crazy announcements left and right, so just be prepared, because things are going to get pretty crazy. The amount of content we're going to be able to make very soon is going to skyrocket with the addition of modding and stuff. And I'm going to be here, guys, for the long run. I'm going to be here for the long run. Like, whether I get an icon skin or not, I'm still going to be here. I'm still going to be creating content. As one of the OG Fortnite players and OG content creators, it's surprising to me that I still love this game. A lot of people have moved on and play different stuff, and I don't fault them for it. People have been playing this game for a very long time. If they feel like playing something else, that's completely up to them. And am I getting knocked down from the wolves? That cone edit really messed him up, bro. GG. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video.